Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May 16th through the 31st, 2019. So I have shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you want to contact me for a personal or private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. The information's in the description box below. That's for an email or video. If you want to call me by phone, you have to register at bill per call. That information is also in the description box, and you have to wait until I upload the I'm taking calls video. If you don't see that uploaded, I'm probably not taking calls or I'm done for the day. But you can also still just get in the queue and wait until the next available time. I don't have a set schedule, so just it's up to you. I just try to call everyone back when I can, but keep in mind I'm not going to be able to get to, I can only take so many calls per day, basically. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, Justice, the Hermit, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like someone is stressing. Someone has been thinking about someone over and over again. Someone may still be having anxieties about a person. Maybe there's a need to talk to someone. And it's like, I can't, oh God, how do I address this? Some of you are waking up in the middle of the night because you keep thinking about the person, or you keep thinking about problems that you're having. I feel like you're stressed. There's unfinished business with you in an air sign. I feel like it's air. You also could be dealing with Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm getting those of you that are especially dealing with air, double air. You guys, there's a lot of miscommunication. You guys are not opening up with each other. I'm seeing people who are insecure, people who are afraid to deal with the situation at hand. I see someone who feels they're in love with somebody. I'm just looking at all these roses here. And I know roses, I feel like that represents some sort of intense love. I don't know if you feel like you can't have this person, or if something is being blocked, or if they're unavailable. You're like, why do I have to love someone that's unavailable? Why? And it's just like, but I can't stop thinking about them. I can't shake them. So I feel like you're stressing. And again, I see here, there's a rose coming out of this cup here. And this card to me is about secrets and hidden desires, things that you don't really share with everybody else. There's some sort of confusion about what you want or how you want to get it. I feel like somebody keeps looking or spying on the other person. Someone keeps checking someone's social media to see if there's a response. Checking to see if someone's looking at your comments, or it's like you're waiting, or someone is waiting for you. Even if you have a blocked page or deactivated page, I feel like someone is still searching for you. They're wondering what happened to you. Where did you go? Why haven't I heard from you? I don't know who's saying that. Either you're saying this or they're saying this, but someone is just like, where did you go? I don't think it's Seven of Swords in a creepy way. I think they're just really legit wanting to hear from you, or you them. Someone has still been fantasizing about you. This also could be some sort of secret love affair, which again, I was talking about. Someone is in love with someone who is unavailable, or someone who's supposed to be like off limits. Because I'm getting like affair. If you guys were to be together, it would be like an affair. Two, I don't know if there's an earth sign that's blocking the situation. It's just like, well, I want to be with them. What is this? I'm sorry, you guys. My computer has been trying to reschedule all day, and it won't let me set a time. I want it to update like in the middle of the night, not in the middle of the day. So if I click another time, it should pop up. Okay, well, what time? But it keeps disappearing after I say another time. Your updated schedule for 7:13 p.m. No, I'm not ready to do it. Do it another time. And then it's going to restart the minute I go downstairs and start cooking dinner when I'm not watching the screen. It's going to be, oh my God. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know if this earth sign is in a way, or you're fantasizing about an earth sign, but you can't be together because maybe they're in a relationship. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity. Someone's going to flirt with the other person when they get the chance. It's like, I'm shooting my shot. I'm getting this out here. I'm going to put it out there into the universe. I feel like I belong with this person, or I feel like there's some sort of unfinished business. There is some sort of past life connection. You're going to get another opportunity. I feel too like you've had opportunities in the past and you kept dismissing them. Just like I did with my computers, like dismiss, dismiss. Later, later. So someone has either been dismissing you or you them. And especially when an opportunity presented itself, it's just like, hey, you know, maybe someone has pursued the other person more than one time, or given someone an opportunity to talk more than one time, and someone didn't take the bait. And it's just like, oh my God, it's just been stressful. I almost feel too like someone keeps leaving out a signal, but you're unaware of it. Someone keeps leaving a signal out for you. They keep saying, okay, I can talk now, or I'm available now, but I need you to approach me. I need you to do it. And it's just like, you're completely oblivious. You're just like, you moved on. You know, especially if it was someone that you just really wanted to talk to and you had been waiting for, you probably are focused on something else now. And this person is just like waiting for you. They're leaving like signals, or it's like I'm getting like SOS signals, like distress signals being sent out, but you're unaware of the fact that they're doing that. I also feel like, on a personal note, some of you have had to be isolated for personal growth. Like, you weren't ready to move forward in a relationship. You were still learning about yourself. You're still learning about spirituality. You're still learning about the type of person that is coming towards you. Like, you need to gather as much information possible to prepare for this next relationship that you're getting ready to have, because this is probably something new. I'm going to start speaking about my wounded healers too when I feel like the need to address it in the videos. And if you're cross-watching, you might have heard me talking about this in the past. But to my wounded healers, you know, I feel like you need to prepare for this type of relationship. You're probably like, oh, I've been through this and I've been through that. You know, hey, get ready for your next assignment. You know, it's like you need to prepare. It's not he or she is not like the others. So this is someone different. It's going to be different situations, so you need to be prepared for that. So this is probably the reason why you are still single, or have still not, the right person hasn't been aligned for you yet, because you're still prepping. But I do see someone is on somebody's mind. Someone is fantasizing about the other person, or someone wants to have an affair with another person. They both probably have been dreaming about the other, or fantasizing about the other. Someone is also, because they don't get to know somebody on a personal level, have all these illusions and fantasies about what it would be like. This person might turn out to be completely different than what you're expecting. You think you're going to meet this person or talk to this person, and it's going to be all lovey-dovey, and it's just like, no, you dealing with a handful. You know, this person might suffer from some sort of bipolar disorder. Maybe, I mean, like real bipolar, not someone who's just like, I'm depressed today. No, this is someone who really has some sort of issues or trauma. I mentioned before someone who has OCD, like real OCD. I know, not mild form OCD, like you keep repeating certain patterns, like someone really literally has to turn a doorknob and then walk back into the kitchen and then go back and turn a doorknob, and they have to do this for 30 minutes, and you have to be patient with this person. This might be someone who's very unusual in their behavior that you've got to get prepared for. And please spare me the jokes, because this could be something like serious. You know, mental health is that's not funny. I mean, I know I lollygag about certain things, but I feel like this specifically is something very serious. So you will be hearing from a love interest. But like I said, be prepared. I don't know why I want to say guard your loins. Someone has been very guarded and they're opening up. There's a mutual trust being expressed here. The both of you are just kind of gradually opening up to one another and doing things to show the other person that you're trustworthy. I do feel like the person you're having a connection with is a soulmate. There also may be distance between you and this person. You guys are actually far apart, like over 300 miles apart. I'm also seeing an age difference or an age gap between two people. Maybe like 10, 15 year. I mean, it can be like a 2-year age gap, but I'm getting like a big age gap. I also see family may be an obstacle. Either this person has a family or it's just family that's an obstacle. Like maybe your family does not approve of this person or approve of this type of relationship. Something's going on with family. Let me clarify that a little. I'm also getting fire energy now. So Aries, Leo, Sag. I also see someone who maybe has feelings for their friend. It's supposed to be platonic, but there is actually like a physical attraction there. Someone wants more than that. I'm feeling like someone's saying we grew up together. I don't know how many Twilight fans are watching, but it almost reminded me of the situation with Bella and the wolf, I can't think of his name, and the vampire. So her and the wolf were more so like platonic, but there were feelings there. But there's also something forbidden about her and the vampire, or him being overprotective. Like I'm getting that energy. Just if you follow that storyline in the first Twilight, that's the energy that I'm getting. You all are like family. You've known this person. This person has been in your home. This person has met your family. You guys might have grown up together. attended the same church together or grew up in the same apartment complex or neighborhood. You guys used to work together. You guys are supposed to be like family, is what I'm getting for some of you. But it's like you secretly want more than that. You're like, I want more than that. I feel like we belong together. I feel like we're soulmates. I feel too that, you know, again, this is a past life connection. And you guys are here to help one another face your shadow side, things that you have buried in your subconscious, things that traumatized you, abandonment issues. They're here to help you learn how to trust. You guys are both supposed to be helping each other with trust. But it's a catch. It's not necessarily that you're star-crossed lovers, but the circumstances, it's like you guys are available to be together, but there's a catch. There's something odd going on. For the most part, I feel like it's because you're supposed to be family. And people would not approve of this relationship. Someone feels the need to protect the family's name or the status. It's like, don't bring that shame on a family, you know, so something like that. But I don't know what the situation is. You guys love each other a lot. It's an unspoken love. You don't even really have to say it. People feel it. If people were to catch you two looking at each other, you guys would just tell on the energy would just give itself off. Because you guys recognize each other now. Maybe you didn't at first, or maybe you did and was trying to avoid it or put it off. But if you guys were in a room together, it would be very awkward. Because people would be like, what's going on with y'all? Like, why y'all looking at each other like that? That's your little cousin, your little such and such. Even if you guys aren't necessarily blood related, I'm just saying, it's like, it would be awkward for everybody else, not for you guys, but for everybody else around you. I almost want to say this is the person that you're supposed to be with. But you guys need to, if this is fear-based off of what the opinions of other people are going to say, you need to just confront that. You need to deal with it. You need to just give everybody the deuces. Like, we know it's not about y'all. It's about us. The more you suppress these feelings, the more obsessive you guys become with one another. It becomes more, it morphs into obsession here. I also see this as having, what do you call it? Contract, a karmic contract with this person. It's like you guys are, once the relationship begins, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the dark side comes out. And I was saying that earlier. You're gonna see what it's like, this is what damn, did I bite off more than I could chew? You know, this is pretty heavy. I don't know what the karmic situation is. I know mental stability was one thing. Like, you have to have a lot of patience for someone and their state of mind. Even if someone was on medication, I don't know if you like have to coerce someone into taking their medication. I don't know why, but I'm almost feeling like it would be a situation where if you hadn't come into the picture, this person would be in an alley somewhere, just lost. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm getting like all lovey deep, but I'm just like getting like these images here. It might not be that exact situation, but that's just how I can best explain it. You also may be paired up with someone that has a toxic family or a toxic lifestyle, where they're having to deal with all these people around them that is unhealthy and draining and sickening, but you're the only person that they can come home to and know that everything will be okay. It's like, out of all the people, you are the one that they have this soul tie to. Someone is going to get out of their comfort zone, and they're going to succumb to their emotions and approach you with how they feel. They want to open up. They want to start something. They're just going to be like, fuck it. Let's do this. Let's see where this goes. All right. So, hopefully that made sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.